Good evening, everyone. My name is Olga, and I'm continuing to read messages to an awakening humanity from Cosmic Christ, known as Yeshua or Jesus. The messages are recorded by Yelena Novosvit. She received them through the gift of clairaudience, because of her pure heart and pure intentions, and wishing only the best for the world and for the people. She has become a chosen one to transmit those messages to the rest of the world. And today we are going to talk about a message which is called self-perfection. It is an extremely important message, and it's a very, very dear message to my heart. You know, in a spiritual community, there is a belief prevails that says you are perfect as you are. I have to agree and at the same time disagree with it. The reason why I disagree, because if you take on a notion you are perfect as you are, you release yourself of responsibility of evolution, of working on yourself, working on your flaws, because we are not perfect. We have much to work on ourselves. We have much to change. Nobody is perfect. If we were perfect, we would not be incarnated on this earth during this time. We are here to learn our lessons. We are here to work on ourselves. We are here to evolve. And that's why we are not perfect. And self-perfection needs to take place in each and every one of our lives. That said, I will proceed with the message, and I will add some extra thoughts after I'm done with the message. Self-perfection. Self-perfection is an essential process for the development of every person and all living beings, because this process presupposes the evolution of this spirit up the staircase of evolution. All living beings have an opportunity to develop and perfect themselves. First and foremost, your conscious aspiration for this is essential. The aspiration presupposes your correct perception of the world and all human values. First, one needs to establish the true notions in oneself, having removed all that is false and has become obsolete, establishing the correct appraisals, criteria for everything that is going on in this world. The process of purification is a necessary phase on the way to self-perfection. So what is self-perfection? What should one aspire to and wish for? Let me say that perfection is an aspiration to be like God, like the Creator, because the Creator, as a great cosmic entity, has all qualities in harmony. He is a pure light. He is the highest ideal for the harmony and purity of all highest notions. We have an opportunity to consciously observe and contemplate the great fruits of his labor and its grandiose scale. Indeed, this great entity performs the greatest deeds. Our aspiration to be like our Father, and this aspiration is boundless, because the range of the feelings of the representatives of spiritual spheres is vast, and the development is boundless. The highly evolved spirit has many ways for development, many kinds of its activity and creativity. All kinds of creativity presupposes entering this flow. Our activity is determined only by the aspiration to perfection, only in the name of development, evolution. All worlds and all living beings are directed toward development, toward upward growth and perfection of the world and themselves. The idea of your development and the perfection of your feelings should be essential for you. You can aspire to everything that develops you. Aspire to knowledge. Aspire to creativity. Because there is nothing that develops a soul the way various creative activities do. Learn to observe the nature that surrounds you. Feel life and presence of the Creator in everything. You should rethink everything in this world from the positions of your inner harmony, from the positions of the new knowledge of the world, from the positions of the law of tolerance. Your inner feeling of peace, the state of tranquility and peace, creates an opportunity for your aspiration for development. You are a person whose all emotions are balanced. All feelings are developed. You are on the way, and this way definitely leads to us, because we are waiting for you. We wish to render maximum help to you in the transition period of the era's change. This period has already come. The process of Earth's purification has begun. Will it be difficult and painful, or free and conscious for the majority? It is for you to decide. Your thoughts streaming into the space, your deeds should be wholesome and aimed at helping us and Mother Earth. We wish to give the majority of Earthlings an opportunity to know and consciously understand. Everyone should make a choice. Everyone should have an opportunity to hear and make his decision with whom his thoughts and ideas are, and with whom he shares the path. The process of transfiguration is necessary for Earth, and it will be going on through the purification from everything that has died out, that does not bring the energy of the future and pulls back into the past. The Creator has decided to give everyone a maximum opportunity to get to know about the program of Earth's transfiguration. With respect to the law of free will, you make your choice on your own. We propose to you our road and our help on moving along the way. Christ the Teacher, October 2nd, 2001. I have finished reading message about self-perfection. And what I have to say, yes, Christ talks about that we are harmonious. Initially, we are harmonious feelings. Initially he talks that we are harmonious beings with harmonious feelings. Yes, it is true. That's how we were created. But throughout many lifetimes, we have made wrong choices. We have brought our state of soul from perfection to distortions, to imperfections. And it is our job to restore that state of perfection, and along with this, evolution, in order to reunite, reconnect with our Creator. So I'm calling out everyone to work on themselves. This work is not easy, but this work is very, very rewarding. And I'm no exception. When I looked inward, when I asked to help me with self-perfection, ask higher forces, ask Christ with self-perfection, I was shown my flaws, my unconscious flaws became conscious. And it was like, wow, it was as if I was an outside person and was looking at myself from the outside. I'm very grateful that I was given a chance to be shown my imperfections. And this is what I'm doing right now, and this is what I'm going to be doing for the rest of my life, is doing my best to perfect myself. Because again, I am not perfect. I have had many lives, and I have done many mistakes. and only with the help, only with a heart's desire and help of higher forces, I know and believe that I can achieve that pure state and aspire and walk and rise, walk, ascend up and connect with our Father, the Creator. Thank you, everyone, and have a good evening. And I will see you on Wednesday at 8 o'clock Pacific time.